So up here we have the area of a triangle, which you should already know. Okay, this should be nothing new. This is review. You've seen it for years. The area of a triangle, 1/2 the base times the height. Biggest thing you need to understand is what we learned yesterday. The height is always what? What is the height?
The vertical thing.
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular distance, right. So that's the important thing. So the height is always the perpendicular distance. It's not necessarily the side. Now the perpendicular distance could in fact be the side in a right triangle, okay, but it is always the perpendicular distance. So let's go ahead and look at an example. Okay, so in this triangle, it says BC is 18 centimeters, AD is 9. Find the area of triangle ABC. So with that in mind, I want you to find it. Okay? So I want you to go ahead and find the area of that triangle. Type in your answer on your expression, and we'll see what you ended up getting. Type in your answer on your expression.
Katie was 4th. Kenna was 2nd. Aaron was 3rd.
Wait, which triangle are we trying to find? ABC.
The one out
Right
on the
triangle.
board.
Hacky sack is on.
Chase, you're last. It's lame.
Obviously, I'm the last.
Okay, let's see how you did.
Let's go, Chase.
And the answer is 81. Good. Now where you got 81 is the fact that in this triangle, okay, BC is 18, that's this distance here, AD is 9. So base times height divided by 2, base is 18, the height is 9, and you're going to take that times 1/2, okay? So anyway, when you do that, you end up getting 81. With that in mind, here you go. If the area of this triangle is 32 feet squared, what is the height? So this is a little different. So you're going to have to use that area formula, 1/2 base times height, and now you're going to have to find the height.
Dang, I forgot my calculator.
You can do this in your head.
Well, the last one's easy too, but I just.
Yeah, mine's gonna be wrong.
I don't know. Can't figure it out.
If the area of this triangle is 32 feet squared, what is the height?
I also done it last time.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
8.
Oh, got it wrong.
Now, for those of you
That's
that
what I
answered
thought.
16, once again, you forgot to divide by 8. So we know the area, remember? The area formula is 1/2 base times height,
Question.
correct? So now, real quick, the area is 32. So I've got 1/2, the base is 8, and there you go with the height. So then now, if I go ahead and calculate that, 1/2 of 8 is 4. So 4 times h equals 32. H obviously has to be 8 feet.
But how can it be 8 since it doesn't look the same as the 8?
You can't go by how it looks.
Yeah, it just doesn't
You
seem
can't go by how it looks.
right. I know, but
Okay? So anyway.
that's why.
All right, so let's go and talk about this area of a trapezoid and area of a kite. Area of a trapezoid. Once again, the only one that might be something new is the area of the kite. Okay? But the area of the trapezoid, 1/2 times B1 plus B2 times H, and then the area of the kite, 1/2 times D1 times D2. As you're writing that down, I want you to tell me what you think D1 and D2 are. Diagonals. That's right. D1. This means diagonal. And so the diagonal in a kite right there. Those are your two diagonals. So that's what you're going to do to find the area of a kite. You're just going to take 1/2 diagonal 1 times diagonal 2. It doesn't matter which one is diagonal 1, which one is diagonal 2. You're going to multiply the diagonals, then take them times 1/2. With that in mind, got a question for you.
Woohoo!
Here you go. Find the area of the kite. Find the area of that kite.
Woo! Let's print again.
Oh, no, I messed up, yeah. I messed up.
And the area is,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. 20. So now, if you're kind of wondering where did 20 come from, this diagonal here has a length of 10.
Oh, I didn't.
That diagonal there has a length of 4. So 1/2,
Gotcha.
10 times 4, which is 20. Now, no, this actually would be 20 centimeters squared, but since you're using the expressions, you couldn't put a label in.
I put 10.
Okay, with that in mind, find the area of this trapezoid.
I doubt that's right, but you know. I don't think so. What did you get?
Needles.
No. Okay.
Okay, so let's see how you ended up doing.
Woo! I got it right!
864. Now, for those of you wondering how you got that, remember, area of a trapezoid. A equals 1/2 B1 plus B2 times H. So,
She's really the big ones on the bottom.
Oh, I got that.
B1 is 50, B2 is 22, and your height is 24. So now if you calculate that, you get 1/2 times 72 times 24. Go ahead and multiply that all out, and you should get a total of 864 meters squared.
That's why I thought.
Okay? Questions?
These are fun. Let's do another one.
All right, here you go. Area equals 126 inches squared. B equals what?
Oh. I'm not sure.
I think you're right. I saw what you typed in.
Seriously?
We'll see.
I honestly just typed in a number.
So did I.
I didn't know.
Answer is 12.
Did you type anything? I put 52.
Okay, so here you go. 12 is the answer. Now, for those of you wondering how that works,
I didn't know how to figure it out.
okay? First of all, you've got a trapezoid formula. 1/2 B1 plus B2 times the height. So now all you have to do is fill in what you know. You know that the area is 126, right? You know that one of the bases is 16. You don't know what the other one is, and you know the height is 9. Okay, so it's just a matter of solving that. Now, first of all, what I can do is multiply by 2. So I get 252 equals 16 plus B times 9. Next step you could do, divide by 9. So when you divide by 9, you end up getting it to be 28 equals 16 plus B. So therefore, in order to solve that, you subtract 16 from both sides, and when you subtract 16 from both sides, you get B to equal 12, and your units will be inches. Okay? So there you go. So it's just a matter of plugging those in. All right, what you need to do for me is you need to go ahead and do 1 through 12, 23 through 28 on pages 430 through 432. Tomorrow you will be having a quiz along with the worksheet.